Hey everybody, welcome to the Let's Ask Richard show. Thanks for coming out. We got a little extra dog in the background there. You can see it's our little grand puppy Bella. So I hope this finds you well and fighting the good fight of pursuing life, liberty, and
pursuit
burritos.
of happiness.
And the pursuit of happiness, yeah. So I just realized Richard and I are a little color coordinated tonight. We didn't really do that on purpose, but it's kind of cool. We both
Come
got
on,
a little.
we did.
We both got a little orange thing.
You
going
saw
on.
what I was wearing, and you changed up to match me.
No, maybe I'm learning. Isn't the feng shui color of the week or something? Or
Today is earth tones.
earth tones. All right.
So I guess orange is an earth tone. I don't know.
Richard dresses by the feng shui colors of the week
Except for Saturday.
to ensure success.
Right, or Sunday.
Yeah. Hey everybody, thanks for coming out. So this is the Let's Ask Richard show, and I'm Jill. I'm a life coach. I help people with their dating and relationship pursuits, and
I'm Richard, and
this is my cute BF.
I'm not a life coach. I'm just sort of here to.
He's
give
my
a male
guy.
opinion.
He's my guy that likes to talk about relationships, which is like a really cool added bonus. I didn't have that in my list of requirements, but
You didn't?
no, it's
Okay.
See, so you get some bonuses besides your main check boxes,
Okay.
So thanks for being here, Richard.
Well, I like being here.
All right, so let's jump right in, shall we? All right, here we go. Dear Richard and Jill, thanks so much for doing the show every week. I really look forward to it, and it has helped me to be more honest with myself and want to do something about my situation.
That's nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. We're enjoying it too.
Yeah.
We really love getting on here and doing our little thing.
Yes, I really do enjoy it.
Yeah.
I realize we're dealing with people's struggles, and we can help for what we can help, or I can help for what I can help. You can help more than I can help, but
Together we help.
Right, but I like doing it. I like
Yeah.
sitting here.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great, yeah. So, hey, thanks for giving us the opportunity. I have been in a committed relationship for 8 years, and we have 2 great kids together. The relationship is pretty good, but in the past few years, I have been feeling like it is lacking romance and excitement. While away at a work conference last month, I slept with a man I met there. I told myself it wouldn't hurt anything, almost like I deserved it for how hard I work at everything. And besides, I would probably never see this guy again. Now I'm finding whenever I'm with my husband, it's all I can think about, like a stupid ghost that follows me everywhere. I'm not sure what to do now.
well.
Those dang work conferences.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. Sorry, I'm just picking up the dog here. So what's your first thought?
That's a dilemma.
Yeah.
There's a lot of facets in that diamond. For some reason, you weren't feeling the love. You felt you have to chase love. That may be a little harsh, but do you say something to your husband? Do you not say something to your husband?
Right.
If you don't say something, you're carrying this weight. If you do say something, it might not make things better. I don't know. I'm perplexed. You can't take back what you did. The old church story is you can't put toothpaste back in the tube. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts? I wish I could say, oh, you should do this. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I like your thoughts about it. It's definitely, it's a really heavy situation. I feel for you. I wrote down, call me, I don't know why I'm deciding to do car metaphors, or analogies, but, so obviously it's already happened, but it got me thinking about how it's easier to change the oil than it is to deal with a shot engine. Because when you said that the relationship is pretty good, but in the past few years, I've been feeling like it is lacking romance and excitement. Well, there's your, so you've known for a while, you knew for a couple of years that it was lacking. And I was thinking about how in my relationship with Richard, I really strive to be honest as soon as possible, because you can save yourself so much trouble. And also it gives the relationship a chance to come through before you go and, you know, try to maybe get a little something, you know, from somebody else. You know, I mean, you're together 8 years, so your kids are probably young. And so I wonder all kinds of things like, are you doing, you know, stuff to get recharged, you know, as a woman, as a couple? Are you getting away? Are you going on dates? Are you, you know, much as things get pretty busy around here, we really try to get away for at least one overnight, like every couple of months. I mean, we probably should do it more, but
Yeah, one's coming up, right?
but yeah, but you know, but it just kind of, you know, those kind of maintenance things. But you know, you know, there could be so many things at play. If things are going great, sometimes it's you know, it can be like an act of self-sabotage too. Hey everybody, thanks for coming out. So yeah, I mean, you definitely, I don't know, I feel like honesty is the best policy. You're saying every time you're with your husband, it's there. And so if it's there, you know, it needs to be spoken. I mean, it's definitely risky. You know, I believe relationships can heal through affairs and come out stronger. But you are taking a risk, because if you tell your husband, he may say, sorry, that's my bottom line. I can't, you know, that's a deal breaker for me. Actually, I don't even think they're married. Committed relationship. So
Right.
I don't know, committed, but you
but
know, so it could be, he could say, sorry, lady, or, you know, but I think it would be very important to make sure that he knows that you feel bad, that you care about the relationship, that you know, sort of what you were saying about that you feel like you know, like the romance and excitement have been missing for you. And not that that's an excuse, but that, you know, you really feel remorse, and that you know, and that you want to try to, you know, create that with him. And, you know, and then definitely you got to give him the space to, because I mean, I don't know, if Richard told me that he had an affair, I probably would like majorly freak out.
Well, no, I would expect to be thrown out, dismissed. No, I put my faith and trust in you, and I don't have that. You broke that trust. That's a big break.
Right.
You're gone.
Right. So you did break the trust. You got to sort of give that a lot of space, and give him a lot of space.
But I have a question. When you say every time you're with your husband, or whatever you might say, it's there.
Right.
Is it there? Is the thrill there? Or is the remorse there?
Oh, no, like a ghost. So no, I think it's more like the remorse, the guilt.
Okay.
The guilt.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it could be both.
Yeah, I'd give it. You got to look under this hood a little bit. You got to explore what's going on, because there's, you know, obviously there's something where there was something not happening at home where this was a need. So you had your need answered away from home.
I can
I don't
also
know.
say too that, you know, I think sometimes it can be difficult to express a need, because you're really making yourself vulnerable, and depending what your history, hey guys, depending what your history is, you know, with maybe, you know, not getting your needs met, or, you know, and you know, whether it was in your upbringing or in past relationships or both, you know, you might be, you know, it might be very difficult, almost seemingly impossible, to feel like you can say, you know, I need I need romance. I need some excitement, and just sort of open that can of worms and see, what it is.
Well,
And
this is something
it's
we've
very,
been talking about.
Yeah.
I need romance. I need you to slap me on the butt every now and then, and that kind of thing. I
Don't
need.
believe him.
Oh, come on. But
Right.
I need.
Right.
So I need.
Yeah, because you
know?
say I need, you risk being rejected,
Right.
but you also open up the possibility of creating something new with your partner, which is the way to go in a long-term relationship.
Yes.
So anyway, so that's a lot, and hopefully that helps. And
I'm going to say, whatever direction you choose, good luck with this. This is not an easy situation. I don't want to make you feel guilty. You carry enough of that around with you, I'm sure. But it's what happened is indicative of what's not happening.
yeah,
Good
excitement.
luck. It's hard. It's just got to be very difficult to work through.
Indeed. I know. I guess we could talk about this till the.
Cows come home?
Yeah,
Do we have cows?
We should get some.
Okay.
All
No.
right. So let's go on to question 2. Let's see. All right, dear Jill and Richard, I'm pretty embarrassed to say this, but I think I am in love with my therapist. I have been seeing him for almost a year, and the feeling is only getting stronger. I am single, and I think he is too. I find myself thinking about him all the time and living for my next appointment with him. Sorry, the dog is getting a little howly here. I know that he has to uphold a patient-client standard, so I'm not sure if I should tell him how I'm feeling or stop seeing him as a patient and try to connect with him another way, or am I just crazy? Help. So I don't know, the dog was sort of being whiny, so I don't know if you all heard. The first line was, I think I'm in love with my therapist. So, okay.
Well, all right. We don't have the him, her, so I might use the wrong him, hers here. But
Either way.
my thinking is it's your therapist. Who better to expose your innermost feelings to than
Right.
your therapist? Hey, Joe,
Oh, God, sorry. Oh, my God, the dog. Hang on. Keep
All right.
Keep going.
how can I keep going without you, Jill?
Just keep going.
Okay, but I'm thinking, you sit back and you say, Joe, I got something to say. I got this feeling like I'm in love with you. And your therapist might say, I've been having the same feeling, and I think you should find another therapist so we can continue this romantic relationship. Or,
That's interesting.
yeah, or, I think you should see another therapist because we can't continue your therapy with these feelings. But I guess my gut reaction here is, if you can't be honest with the therapist, who can you be honest with?
That's interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting approach. My thought was just sort of figure it out for yourself. I had a couple thoughts. The whole therapeutic process is very intimate. You're really sharing you're being very vulnerable. You're sharing your innermost thoughts and feelings, which very much mirrors, the romantic relationship. So it might be just maybe a little bit of like your heart's a little confused. And also, sometimes we do sort of get these crushes on, teachers, pastors, therapists,
Right.
bosses.
Well, I'm in love with our priest.
It's kind of, I was thinking of it like it's the whole muse thing. It's like there's certain people that really, they inspire us. They show us a part of ourselves. They help us to heal. and it's, you know, and maybe just the whole inspiration factor, you know, could cause you to have feelings like similar to like romantic type feelings.
That's a good take. It really is.
Yeah, I mean, because it does happen.
Because in a good relationship, like with you and I, it's like those conversations where we're just sharing the way we feel, good, bad, or ugly.
Yeah,
sometimes
it makes us closer.
Right.
Yeah.
Even the conflicts come up. They make us closer this way, and so yeah, it could be confusing.
Yeah. So
to have someone you're sharing your thoughts and feeling with. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I would say, well, you know, certainly, you know, enjoy the feelings and the inspiration. I just think to sort of keep it in check within yourself, you know, that, you know, we don't have to act on everything we feel either. And I think this might be a good opportunity to sort of get some discipline around that, because, you know, even when, you know, you're in a committed relationship, there will be people that are, you know, inspiring to you and, you know, that you even love, you know, outside of the relationship, but it's not going to be, you know, it's not going to be the relationship that you have with your partner. So
I was inspired by Oprah Winfrey the other night.
Hey, how about Oprah, huh?
Yes,
that was pretty
quite
amazing.
inspiring. That was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
But I'm not in love with her. Just to let you know.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know, I don't know if that's helpful. I mean, there you got two totally different, different viewpoints. But
no, I think, you know, I like my thought, and I like your thought.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would just venture to guess that, you know, it's, you know, it could also be, you know, you might be seeing something in this person, in this man that you know, that you want to have in your relationship. So also sort of take note, you know, that he's got, you know, you obviously feel comfortable with him. You feel like you can open up with him. You feel, you know, drawn to him, and that, you know, that's going to be really important, you know, for when you said you're single. I don't know if you're dating single, but,
You know what I'm also thinking is that if you say to your therapist, I got something to talk about, I think I'm in love with you, I would almost guess it's not his first rodeo.
He probably gets that a lot. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know. You know, and I feel, you know, I understand when you're saying I'm in love. I mean, those feelings are very, you know, fragile and sacred, and you know, but I think that they're more, I think, for you than they are for him. You know, so that you can gain insight, inspiration.
Jill, you never know. He could be just trying to hold it all in. And
I don't know.
Probably the
I don't
wrong
know
thing
if I
to say
go
right
there.
now. Okay,
I don't know if I
we won't
go there. But you know, I don't. Yeah, who knows, right? But I guess you got to trust your instincts and your wisdom on that one. But
Well, you're wiser than I am.
really,
I go with her. Yeah.
all right, I'll take it. Sure.
Okay.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
So good luck, and you know, be in touch if you want to, you know, talk some more. And
Yeah. Please
Yeah.
realize I'm a nothing, and Jill has got credentials.
so humble, Richard.
Yes. Well, no, but I got nothing on you as far as relationship skills.
Well, thanks, Richard. Richard and I had our first little hiccup in our relationship this week.
First little hiccup?
I think so.
Oh, come on. We've had hiccups before.
Yeah, you guys, this is it. This is momentous here, okay? You ready for it?
What?
Richard actually snapped at me for the first time.
Was it the first time and I didn't think I snapped, but did I?
Yeah, he kind of snapped. Yeah, he kind of snapped at me for the first time. So I think I might, like, I just got a higher ranking in relationship,
Yeah.
relationship status. So I was kind of like a little bit deer in the headlights, and I waited till the next morning to talk about it.
Well,
And be like, that
no,
really hurt
but
me.
as I expected, and you never talk about something without at least a 12-hour gestation period.
But hey, better 12 hours than a couple of years, right?
You know-
You get that? Yeah. It's really important. It's one thing I'm trying to be so disciplined about, because I'm very determined to have a successful relationship.
Well, you know, as I said to you, when Jill gets upset with something, it comes out, and it comes out soon. And I never hear, Jill, what's bothering you? Nothing. Just
I'll say a bunch of other things to sort of like distract.
No, it's like, but it's honesty.
Yeah, you got to be honest.
Jill,
all you got.
What's bothering you? That pile of clothes in the corner of the bedroom is just uncontrollable.
He keeps bringing this up. It doesn't really bother me at all.
Well,
Actually, that doesn't bother me at all.
Well, that's why I bring it up, because I know it really doesn't bother you.
Yeah.
But there is a pile of clothes in the corner of the
Right.
bedroom.
No, if it bothers you, you got to bring it up.
Right. It does.
Yeah. And if it doesn't, hey.
If it doesn't, then it doesn't.
Woo!
Yeah.
One less thing.
Yes.
Well, all right, everybody. We're gonna go on down. Actually, the kids are at play practice until around 7, so we're actually, I think, gonna have a little prelude to our night out, just you and me, baby.
Wow. Like a date or
Yeah,
something?
like a little date.
Wow, I'm game.
So thanks, guys. It was great to have all you come out live. It makes it a lot more fun, and hope you enjoy the replay if you're watching on the replay.
Yeah, and I say it, or try to say it, thank you for the questions, because they make it all work. It's just, and
yeah, I'm pretty honored to have the questions.
Your struggles are sometimes hard, but I think we enjoy helping you.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. And
Makes life worth living.
And for us,
it's the glue.
It's glue. Yeah.
See, watch. See, after this, we're just like. All right, guys. Have a good night. Have a great week.
Have a good night. See you next week.
Good night.